Acting President and Deputy Prime Minister Sang-mok has today vetoed a bill that would kick off a special probe behind the declaration of martial law last December by President Yoon Suk Yeol and his charges of insurrection from this. The bill was a second revised version of the first one, which was turned down by Choi at the end of last month as well. We have our Kim Do-yeon on the line with us to explain further. Do-yeon, what does this mean?
That's right, Min-jung. As you said, for the second time, Acting President Choi has sent back a bill to start a special investigation into President Yoon and those who were involved in the situation. This came at a cabinet meeting earlier this afternoon, and the move was widely expected, so suggested by the ruling People Power Party. First, take a listen to what he had to say.
As the acting president, I see vetoing this bill as inevitable, considering the constitutional order, protection of national interests, and urgency of responding to the crises, as well as the wishes of the public.
Now, Choi cited a number of specific reasons behind this move: that a criminal trial is already underway after an investigation, that the bill still seems to have an unconstitutional aspect with possibilities of exposing national secrets, and lastly, the fact that the bill was again passed unilaterally. He emphasized the trial part, saying that the state prosecutors have already indicted the president and some of the case's key figures while having them under arrest. He says kicking off a new special probe is only necessary when it needs to complement an investigation that's finished. Therefore, the result of the ongoing trial must come first. As for the unconstitutional aspect, he vetoed the first version, saying that the bill could breach the three branches of government rule. For this one, he says some aspects were resolved from the first version, but some issues still remain. In addition, the wide scope of the investigation laid out on the bill could compromise some of the nation's confidential information as well. Meanwhile, this new version cut down the allegations from 11 to 6, with different ways to appoint the special prosecutor in charge to address the reasons behind the first veto.
Now, how are lawmakers from both sides responding to this decision?
As expected, the main opposition Democratic Party of Korea responded by saying it would hold Choi responsible, possibly referring to another impeachment. The party's floor spokesperson released a written statement saying that it was not unilaterally passed, as the ruling People Power Party refused to negotiate the details of the bill. In addition, while the investigation and trial are going on, others who worked with President Yoon for this declaration of martial law, not yet questioned, need to be vetted as well. The ruling People Power Party had already suggested the acting president veto the bill with the same reasoning as the acting president, but the PPP went further, saying that the special probe bill was a political move by the opposition. That's all for now. Back to you, Min-jung.
All right. Thank you, Do-yeon.